I was like, there's a bee! And then it was in the thing and I was like, ah! It was so funny. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do a drag transformation, but before we do anything else, make sure you click the like button, the subscribe button and the bell icon so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. We're going to be doing a full face. I got a new wig. I need to do a photo shoot with some hats to promote some things. So, you know, head on to my website, vulcanandvixen.com, if you would like to purchase a beanie hat. With the packaging of the cosmetics, everything has almost been approved. A few little design changes, a few different tweaks, and then from there I've just got to wait for mass shipment. So hopefully it will be June time when I can start selling everything. Everybody excited? If you are, let me know, and then we can do a product reveal video. Let's get started. So we're going to start off by taking our old terrible brush, pick one up at a cheap store. We're going to brush our eyebrows upwards. And our good old trusty Pritt stick. And then, oh, it's warm. Remember, you're going to take the glue and you're going to go across the grain, because you really want to get the glue in. I always leave the front bit of my eyebrow because I like to have it there. And then we're going to make sure the glue is mushed in. I'm going to take the old brush and we're going to brush it upwards, because we want to hide the brow, so it gives the illusion of having a bigger eyelid. Once you've brushed that upwards, make sure you seal it down. You can't actually put too much Pritt stick on, so don't be worried, you'll be fine. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do the same on this side, add more glue against the grain, and then we're going to go upwards. Take the terrible brush. We're going to brush it upwards. You want your eyebrow to be smooth. You don't want it to look texturized. You want it to be flat. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, well that's dry, and we're going to take some setting powder and we're going to press it into it. So it's still quite tacky at the minute. I want it to dry a little bit more before I start adding anything on, or it's just going to start pulling it off. Once it doesn't feel sticky, you can go ahead and take a sponge, a beauty blender, but something that you can really press the powder in with. And we're going to press it into that glue. And the same on the other side, we're going to do exactly the same. Press it into it. Make sure it's all nice and flat. So I'm using my setting powder by Vulcan and Vixen. It's called Natural Set. It's a beige kind of colour, it's simple, it's translucent, it's brilliant. Brush off the excess. And you want to be looking some sort of weird streamline eyebrow animal thing. This is good if you look weird. And then we want to conceal over the brows. I am just going to use my Vulcan and Vixen foundation. I'm going to use my lighter shade because I want it to be easier to work with on the top. I want it to be pale. I'm going to take that and we're just going to blend that in over the eyelid, around the brow, and a bit more if you need to. Don't be shy. Repeat on the other side. Once the eyebrows are concealed and the foundation is on top and everything's blended in, we're going to go ahead and start adding the eyeshadow colours, and we're going to start making an eye shape from it. I'm thinking a kind of a dark smoky eye is going to work well on today's look mixed with the outfit. So I'm going to take a brush, very fluffy brush, simple, because I just want to define the shape. We're going to take a base colour and we're going to start defining the shape of the eye. Repeat on the other side. Once you've got the eye shape defined, we're going to take the same colour and we're just going to start dragging it down onto the eyelid. Now that we have the general shape in place, we're going to go ahead and start adding darker colours, different shades, and we're going to make a style of some sort out of it. So I'm going to take a brush like this, just a simple angled brush. I'm going to use my darker colour. I'm going to start carving out that shape. The darker colour, carving out the shape of the eye. Make sure they have a similar shape, as mine do not. I'm going to take that red kind of colour, just kind of give them a similar shape. Back to the angled brush, get the darker colour. And we're going to join it up. And now we're going to do a cut crease. Remember with the cut crease you want to do it slightly bigger than your socket, because you want to give the effect of having a bigger eye. Repeat on the other side. with my cut crease I wanted to extend the flicks, because instead of leaving this blank or putting glitter on like I usually do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add like a lighter coral orange to it, because I think it's going to look really well, and I haven't tried it before, so we'll do it now. I'm going to take this colour here. I like it, what do you think? I'm going to take some black just to darken those edges. You don't want to just line your eye with it. If you're doing a cat eye with a flick, you want this to be quite thick here. If you struggle with liner, don't worry, it'll come with practice. Once we've done the liner, we want to add a bit of white crayon underneath the eye. The white liner underneath is going to give the illusion of your eyes looking larger. Underneath the white, I'd take a black and just smudge up into it. Now we're going to add some mascara, so you can't see my lashes because I'm really blonde. Make sure you can't see my lashes underneath the false lashes, because you will if I don't. I'm using the Vulcan and Vixen Aphrodite Eyes Mascara, available June. While we wait for the mascara to dry, because the amount of times I put on lashes and it's gone everywhere, we're going to do the foundation. I'm going to take my stippler brush for my foundation. I'm just going to go ahead and start applying. I'm going to get as close to the eyes as possible, but don't forget we're going to go underneath with a lighter colour. This is Vulcan and Vixen foundation. I have 10 different shades. Don't forget to bring it down into your neck. Now, with the beauty blender, we're going to take the lighter colour. I'm going to go on the side of the nose, under the eyes. Fool the eyes into thinking that our face is smaller than it is. And you're going to get this, and you'll get this effect by contouring. Also going to line the nose and the forehead. We're also going to place our chin. Once we've got the lighter colours in place, what I'm going to take is I'm going to take my angled brush and my contour, my bronzer, and we're going to add it. I'm going to add it liberally around my head. The forehead to look a lot smaller than it is. And then we're going to start chiseling in a jawbone. So where we've highlighted, we want to go just underneath it and start to darken that up. And I'm going to start and bring that into the chin. With a smaller brush, we're going to take the same contour and we're just going to drag it down the side of our nose. That will then give the illusion of having a smaller nose. Okay, I haven't got any paper for my cheek, so we're going to use a plastic bag. Remember, before we're going to place it here, I like to do this because I like a strong line of contour. I mean, you don't have to do this. You can just do it ordinary. But you want to blend it up into the cheekbone. Ta-da! Okay, now that you've got your contour done, I'm going to go ahead and add some highlighter on the side of my cheeks. This is Vulcan and Vixen highlighter. I'm doing a highlight and a blush pack together. So pretty. Don't forget to add it to the nose. And right in the middle here. So let's do brows next. Start on the arch of the eye and then blend it in. So I can kind of see here where my left eyebrow earlier, it's going to go up and it's going to go down. So I kind of want it to do that kind of shape. Once you've got your line in, let's just go from there. And follow the same line on this eye. And we're going to elaborate from there. Now that we have the eyebrows on, we're going to go ahead and add the lashes. These are Vulcan and Vixen lashes. They are mink lashes, and this one is in style volumized. Now that lash is on, we are going to go ahead and add a matte lip paint. I don't know which colour to go for though, to be honest. Once you've got your lips on, your eyelashes are on, your eyebrows are done, all you gotta do is get a wig on and get into outfit. I know I haven't got any hair, but I've got to get the wig to stick to something. It's so cold. Let's get the wig. So once your wig is on and you have your boobs in place, your necklace, this is the final look complete.